Hope you guys are doing well. I'm I'm well, but just tired. Um, I just have I just went to the store and I have um I just gotta make sure there was a girl in the elevator with her dog. She did not pull her dog back from sniffing my foot. So therefore, her future, black girl, wrong grades, and her dog. Let her know that the God of heavens says that they will find her body in the woods for the dogs to sniff out and lick her blood. She'll be in the woods. She'll die a violent death for not pulling her dog away from my foot. It's just that simple. Her soul will go to hell. And whoever she was on the phone with, their accounts will be emptied and they will be thrown out in the streets. No money, no shelter. Then the elevator ride that I had to take. There were two female dogs next to the wall speaking another language. They will get mouth and throat cancer, lose their teeth, and I want their accounts emptied. And they'll throw them out in the streets. Along with their family members that are connected to them. Just like that. So, let me clarify. This is the prophecy for the two females that were in the elevator at the train station. You guys will die of throat cancer for speaking another language in my land, in my hearing. Now, this is a message from God. Okay? This is a message from God. I am the real prophet of God. What I say happens. I'm not going to tell you when, but wait for it. Look for it because it's going to happen. You both will die from a cancer of the throat, teeth, gums, whatever, from the gums down to your throats. Your accounts will be emptied. You and your family members will be thrown out in the streets. Thank you, angels, for doing God's will. And a girl, a black girl, okay, that was on the elevator with me, had her dog. She did not pull her dog away from me. She will be severely X'd out. I said it in the other part, you guys cut it, put it together. Her body will be in the woods where the dogs will eat her flesh and lick her blood. And the person that was on the phone with her, their account will be emptied and they will be thrown out in the streets. So the black girl, she will be a missing person. And the angels of death know what to do. And as far as that store goes, that female's also the cash register lady. Now she's not a lady, she's a dog. She's a female dog. Witch, by the way. She's a witch. She will die from throat and mouth cancer. And of course, that business won't thrive after I'm gone. I'm just shutting it down. And her husband will probably make the great escape because she was beaming the back of his head when I came in. So I guess he don't really care too much anyway. But if he don't bow down and accept me as his Lord and Savior, he can get it too. Angels. Anyway, I'm not going to stay long. I don't feel like talking too much. But and all of the false prophets, the churches, from the churches, lock them all up. Everyone that I bought CDs from, that I listened to, if they ain't dead, bring them right to the New York, to Rikers Island. I don't know if there's females in Rikers Island. I don't know where you're going to bring the females at, but they bring them to New York. Put them in the black jumpsuits until my power come from on high and I really see and what to do with them, because we're going to fry them up. My dad said into the fire, that's where they're going that day after court is over. There ain't no sitting up here wasting up, sucking up my good air. Just understand. That day is death sentenced. We're not just going to sucking up my good air for, for you to change. No. When my father says fire, you're going in the fire. So my angels, my royal blues, let's start locking them up. Yep, and they get put in inside of the church leaders and preachers, Marcus Rogers, all of them, they get put in the cells by themselves. They did enough damage. All of the preachers, they got big followings. John Rogan, the people who got 1 million followers or subscribers, and they joked. They get by themselves. You put them by themselves. They're all going to have to stand in front of my seat. If my dad decides to save them, lock them up. What else? If when the power, full knowing, comes to me, and full power comes to me, and my father gives me that their heart changed, and I'm not talking about these leaders, these preachers and pastors. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like just the regular people on YouTube. It might save their life, but it ain't gonna be like they ain't gonna do some time. But those preachers and teachers, I doubt it that they're not gonna be thrown into the fiery furnace. I doubt it. Okay. They were, and these judges that were getting people off and letting them off, and the people in Hollywood were doing all kinds of acts, and they were letting them skate into those judges and those corrupt cops and those corrupt agents, judges, lawyers. Okay, lock them up. If they don't kill themselves first. I don't even care. Now I watched this thing about Kevin Spacey and everything and how that was going, and it just seems like it was just a thing. When the witchcraft wears off of these men, believe me, they understand why they're going to jail. You understand? And those are the ones that, I'll see if it's time served or they need to stay in there for a little longer. But the preachers, those Christian people, big followers on YouTube and in big church, the mega churches, lock them up, put them in black, and put them in a cell by themselves. And their wives too. If my dad don't kill them, because the wives are definitely going in the fire. There ain't gonna be no wait a minute. The wives of every preacher leader, where they were sitting on couches drinking, husband, bring me my drink. Melania, Trump, and everybody else, females, most likely you'll be going into the fiery furnace. So get prepared. My sons are coming. My royal blue soldiers coming to lock you up. They ain't playing. They don't care about your tears. They don't care about, because you females are the curse of the land, and your seed is the curse of the land. But anyway, to my Hebrew Israelites, I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you around like a donut. So, bye.